Hello, everybody. How are you? As you can see, we're not in the barn. We've moved the studio into the house. That doesn't mean that it's going to stay in the house or that we're not going to continue in the barn. I just wanted to show you guys the house. See, this is where I live. This is the 1857. This farmhouse was built. It's a log farmhouse, and this is where I live now. And we're going to start doing the podcast, not just here, not just in the barn, but also in the middle of fields, in the middle of forests, maybe even in a snow cave, maybe even in a canoe, maybe even in an ice fishing hut. Maybe it won't always be winter, and then we'll do the podcast other places. There's a lot of nice little spots around here that we can do the podcast. I'm excited for you guys to see some of these spots. I went out onto the property today with my friend Ryan, and we cut some trails for Fanny, because I've been riding deep into the woods. Around here, there's some woods. There's some woods on the property here, to be honest with you, that are so expansive that I could get lost. So we're putting some trails in, just with the brush saw and some chainsaws, and mainly so that we can walk through and not get hit in the face with twigs. But we're gonna get it all set up nice for Fanny, because I don't want to have to run her through the brush, nor do I want to get hit in the face with a twig or a stick every time I take Fanny out for a little ride. So we're exploring. We're getting out into the woods. I'm excited to take you out there. Let's have a look at that, and then we'll be right back, and I'll talk to you a little bit more. So I was thinking this area over here.
Yeah.
I was thinking that would no, but basically just through here.
Do some trails?
Do some trails.
Okay.
We're gonna do some trails.
I'll grab my brush saw.
We're gonna do some trails for mule trails.
Mule trails.
Mule trails. That's what this is called today, with Ryan and Tom. Mule trails with Ryan and Tom.
Okay.
That sounds weird for some reason. I don't know what that. Yeah. That we'll come up with a better title for this this segment. Oh, one of those.
All right, where are we headed?
Cool. So. Very nice.
That one too? Because you're up high. You're up high when you're riding her, eh? You'll still hit your head on that, I think.
Yeah, and this one too, probably. Yeah. You can duck under them. There you go. Look at that. But it actually looks like a trail already. Look at that.
Let's do it.
We'll be able to ride up right through here now in Fanny. No brambles and brushes and branches.
Nice. that's good enough for this section.
Yeah. I mean, I've walked through there without anything done, so that's like more than enough. So. There's all those sorts of neat little, like that's a cool tree, that oak tree there.
That's an old oak, that's an oak.
Yeah. So like
white pine there.
Like it goes back, and then there's like a little pine area back there. It gets neat back there, like there's sort of a, I'm not sure how much of you've seen back there, but you know,
I haven't been back that far before.
It sort of drops down, and there's like a little valley kind of thing, like probably a stream running through it at some time in the spring.
In the spring of the year, for sure, there's an old stream that used to run across the back of the property, so I'm sure it comes here too.
Yeah, it's really neat back there. It's open in there. It's like really open. It's all maple, just leaves. But
no, it's beautiful. Beautiful spot. This comes right out to a trail right here.
yeah, that's the way. Yeah, that's what
Perfect.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
that's the one. Do you see where we link up with the other trail up there?
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, that's perfect, actually, yeah.
Come to here, you come around this rock.
Yeah, that's perfect, okay.
Where you are.
Yep.
Easy, mate.
Look at that, huh? Look at Charlie.
This trail is nice to get.
Yeah, because I've gone like, I've bushwhacked through here on Fanny a bunch of times now. See that tall pine tree over there, way up there?
Yeah.
That's the end of the loop that ultimately, you don't have to do it all day, but I could probably go through here with a chainsaw and get all these little
Yeah, there's not a lot of underbrush.
Not a lot of underbrush really to do.
It's just
And then when you get up there, then it loops down to the hemlock forest. Actually, let's go around. I'll do this another time with the chainsaw because this is a thing. There's a bunch of that bramble stuff on the other side going down to the hemlock forest. Or we could walk straight through it, right? You can walk straight through here, right?
Will we get us lost?
No, that's the pine tree there. So yeah. No, I mean,
I trust you.
I can't guarantee that I won't get us lost, but I'm 99% sure that that's the lone pine, the hilltop I call it, the lone pine up there on the hilltop. And then if you go down, you get into that hemlock forest, and then you hook up with the ATV trail over there, I think.
Because there is another pine tree on top of the hill over there.
Yeah, that one looks a little different. It's
Okay. Let's see what we can find out.
yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's this way.
I'll follow you.
You can get lost back here pretty easy.
I'll follow you, Tom.
Yeah, okay, yeah, famous
could go
last
wrong?
words. Famous last words. Okay. I'll follow you, Tom. Okay. Yeah. You think we just went along here and then turned? That would be good.
Yeah.
Just like.
Should we make sure that is the proper pine tree though?
No,
before we make a trail?
I'm sure it is.
You are.
I'm 100% sure. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm 100% sure. 99% sure.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, if we have a trail to nowhere too, that's cool too. You know, we have a trail of
I
it.
can't operate this saw with Charlie though, so I'll just.
Yeah, don't worry about that for now. I'll just we'll go through this way. And, yeah. Basically.
You stay with me.
Right. Yeah, perfect. That's what I meant.
What you trying to do?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Okay, I'll even take this big one down here. That tree dead.
What tree dead?
Basically, want to find a nice spot to walk down the trail here. And a lot of this is that, I think the way I normally go is here, so we might as well just keep doing that. Because it's sort of a little less steep. You just go right through here. Dizzy.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. I had a long weekend. Drank a whole bottle of wine last night and played piano till 2:30 in the morning. So
Nice.
yeah, I didn't drink all weekend. I was doing stand-up. I don't drink when I do stand-up.
Physical labor, sweat it out. It's good.
Yeah, I had to catch up. I had to get. This tank was empty. I didn't have any alcohol in my blood, you know. So I was feeling really kind of weird.
Yeah.
I just kind of top her up a little bit.
We'll do that when we get back.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, fierce. It goes right in here. So yeah, kind of walk through the hemlocks would be kind of neat. Yeah. So
Beautiful.
kind of neat. That's a neat little different trees. What's that?
I was telling you about ironwood there a few weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
That's an ironwood right there.
Oh, did I just kill it?
No, didn't kill.
Okay, good.
They're like kind of a barn all rough.
Yeah, I was just joking for the camera. I didn't think that would have been funny
That's where
though.
you-
That was the rare. Remember I was telling you about the rare ironwood
The
tree?
rare-
Oh, did I just chop it down? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
That's where your grouse are hiding.
Oh yeah. Oh really? Yeah. They like the ironwood. Why do they like that?
Maybe with the buds and the seeds and stuff to eat
Certain time of year they're up there.
in the fall.
Yeah, right now. Well, I guess we're winter now.
Probably not when it isn't so much rain. Yeah, come over there. Yeah, into the.
Into the woods. Into the dark woods.
Well, I don't really. Yeah.
Because we hit that ATV trail.
This morning we went that way this morning.
We did?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. It's up here somewhere. It's right up here.
Power in my hands. Tom.
Yeah.
How do you use this thing?
Not bad.
I think your battery's going to die before we get through it, bud.
I'll do it another time.
Well, I can come back someday and bring my real saw.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I know you're not supposed to judge a man by the size of his saw. But
Uh-oh. This message not brought to you by DeWalt. Okay.
oh yeah, it's,
Hey, they're not a sponsor. Yet. Hey.
there you go. No, it's awesome. This is a cool toy. It really is.
See? We love it.
Not for big stuff like this.
Yeah, exactly. Sponsor us. We need a sponsor.
It's awesome.
Thank you.
We'll cut those with
Yeah.
me if we still got battery power.
Yeah. I mean, part of me kind of likes the idea of leaving. I think Fanny could maybe walk over it, but like I don't like the two of them's a bit confusing, you know. Like I could see maybe there's probably no problem for her, but
Yeah, I do.
it's also
It's pretty high too, but
it's annoying to walk over, you know, for people also. But it's a bit muddy down here, you know, so I'm not really sure how much I'm gonna walk down this trail. Anyway, I'll probably go around the other way. What is it, Charlie? Is there something there? Is there something there? Charlie's lets me know when the bears are around. Good girl. Good girl.
just see, before you cut that, just see how this one's got some tension on it.
Yeah.
When you take the weight off that, well, it's probably not going to fly out. But
What have
you just got to watch sometimes other stuff doesn't fly up and hit you in the
Okay,
face.
yeah. It's not too bad though.
You should be able to cut that off there. Just like that. Take the battery. Done.
Died. Strange.
I think it's just the battery's dying.
Doesn't want to die like that. Normally kind of dies, slows down, just stops. Look out, Charlie.
I think we'll wait for a saw.
Look out, Charlie.
Look up. He's coming this way with it. Get in. Look at that.
There we go. Ta-da. All right. I'll follow there, it's nice and open. Look at that. You know, I think I know where I'm going, and then I all of a sudden I'm turned around and I'm completely lost. It's really weird, like your sense of direction in here.
It's so easy. Like, I grew up in the bush and like 200 or 300 acre parcels. Spent my entire life in them, and I can walk through them, and know where I am all the time. And you feel like you're really good in the forest. And then as soon as you get into somewhere you've never been before, next thing you know, you're walking.
So what, you're picking little landmarks, like you know that tree,
You know
that rock?
tree, and just so you recognize everything, so you're able to place where you are on the property. But
Right.
if you've never been there before,
So as soon as you get, yeah, because in the back, as soon as you get into the next plot of, it's like 200 acres on the other side of it,
Yeah.
and then 200 past that. And once you get back there and you don't recognize anything, then you might not find your way back.
you're walking in circles.
Why is that you end up walking in circles? It's very misleading, because like even if you sort of
Try to keep the sun on one side of you. The
Yeah.
next thing you know, the sun is completely on the opposite
Right.
side of where you started.
Because it's sort of an optical illusion or something.
Weird.
Like the way the trees, you feel like you're going this way, and then you're not. You're sort of.
Well, and you're walking, watching for brush, and you have your head down, watching where you step. And like, I
Right.
think if you look at a point, like say, okay, there's that pine tree, and you walk straight to that pine tree,
Yeah.
and then you stop, and then you find another point, and you walk straight to that.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
just kind of exploring. You
Yeah.
get
Wandering,
turned- you get turned
absent-mindedly wandering around.
around. Yeah, you would never do that though.
No, I'd never get lost. Absent-mindedly lost in the woods, like Mr. Magoo, like Elmer Fudd. Elmer Fudd walking around with his over-under shotgun, and maybe that's, you know, I kind of like built it up in my head, like maybe I was going to have this chapter of my life where I'd be kind of like a Davy Crockett type of Grizzly Adams type adventurer, but I think it's probably going to be more like Elmer Fudd. I'm probably going to end up. This is my Elmer Fudd chapter of my life, unfortunately. Not as
Nice.
sexy as Grizzly Adams.
No.
Not that.
Way more fun though.
More fun being Elmer Fudd, for sure. You know? What was Daffy Duck was his nemesis?
I think so. He's always looking for rabbits, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, Wabbits, yeah. Wabbits, Wascally Wabbits.
Rabbits.
Wascally Wabbits, oh yeah. I love it. Elmer Fudd. It's my Elmer Fudd era.
Perfect.
Yeah. But, so actually this is kind of an, oh yeah, see, there we go. Yeah, we turned it around.
Already turned around.
Already turned around.
Feel better.
Fanny's gonna love it. There's areas where it opens up back there. Like you go back and there's that river. Yeah. Yeah. It's a whole other adventure back that way. Cool. All right.
Save that for another day.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome. It was fun.
Appreciate it.
Fun.
So that was my friend Ryan, and thanks, Ryan, for helping me out with that. We're getting everything cleaned up back there so Fanny and I can go on some nice rides. Having so much fun. I'm about to go off and do some stand-up comedy. I'm going to be in Connecticut this weekend, in Bridgeport, Connecticut, all weekend at the Stress Factory. Then I'm going to New York City, to Brooklyn, New York. I'll be at the Littlefield Theater in Brooklyn, New York. And then I'm going to Long Island, to Levittown, New York. I'll be at the, I'm distracted because the freezer just turned on, and it annoys me because I can hear the freezer right now, but I'm going to just acknowledge it. You guys can't hear it, but I can hear it. I actually turned it off, but I guess I didn't turn it off enough. So, so that's really like something that really bothers me. Sound quality. I turned the fans off. I turned off the freezer, but I guess it's just kicked back in. Let's listen. Maybe you can hear it over there. Anyways, I'm not going to let that ruin my day. All right, I've had a great day so far. Fanny's doing really good. If you've been following along here in the podcast, you know that I've been having a little difficulty with her turning left, but then we had some intensive training. I had a mule intervention, and things are back on track. A lot of it is psychologically. I have to be able to communicate with her non-verbally by being confident in my decisions and knowing where I want to go and how I want to get there. And if you second guess yourself, Fanny senses that energy, and then she may refuse to go where you're asking her to go because she doesn't have confidence that I am leading her in the right direction, which is important when you're out in the wilderness and there's bears and wolves and coyotes around. It's important. So it's important that I know what I'm doing, and I don't. So that also makes it a little bit more difficult because I have to do some acting and make her think I know what I'm doing. But if you've seen Freddy Got Fingered, you know I'm not very good at acting. So, but we're going to have fun. We're going to have fun. It's a great time here doing this podcast. I'm so happy to be back in the country, settling in and settling down and having a good time learning about some new things in my my old age. In this next chapter of my life, I'm learning about looking after a mule and a donkey. I'm learning about raising chickens and maintaining this wilderness property. You could call it a farm. You could call it a wilderness property. I'm in the wilderness, the northern Canadian wilderness. And we're having a lot of fun. And I guess I would say, I want to mention I'm also in Long Island at Governor's in Levittown, New York. And then I'll be in New Jersey at the Stress Factory in New Brunswick, New Jersey. And that's going to round out this next little tour that I'm going to be doing. Hello over there. It's going to round out this next little tour I'm going to be doing over the next couple of days, couple of weeks. So come on out and see me. I'll be jumping in the pickup truck and heading down to see you down there in the US of A. It's going to be a good old time. So y'all come out and see me now. Yeah, things are great. It snowed today. I wouldn't say it was the first snow, but it did snow. And I saddled up Fanny, and we went for a little ride. I didn't film the whole ride for you because I wanted to have some private time with Fanny, away from the lights and the cameras and the prying eyes of social media. Fanny's sensitive, but we did take a nice long ride down the trails that Ryan and I cut. But before we took off on the ride, I had a few words to say to you from out in the range here, from Mule back. So let's have a look at that. A little snowy ride with Fanny, and then we'll be back here in a second.
Good, Fanny. There we go. Get out of the barnyard and go for some exploring, all right? So much fun. So much fun. Got your bed all nice and warm. All nice and warm. Look at that. Hey. Yeah. All nice and warm. Hey. 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 All right. There we go, Fanny. There you go. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Does it almost not look like I'm wearing a helmet? That's the intention. Because helmets are for losers. I'm just joking. Be safe, kids. Wear a helmet. When skateboarding, even though I never did. When riding a bike or when riding a large mule, especially when you don't know what you're doing, which I don't. But I cover my helmet with a hat now so that it just looks like I'm wearing a hat, right? Oh, he's just wearing a hat. It's winter. Not wearing a helmet because I don't want to look like I'm wearing a helmet because that's not cool, right? I'm just joking. It's cool. Stay safe, kids. I'm being ironic. That's me trying to be funny. So good, Fanny. He wants to chew on these reins, which is annoying. Hey. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go this way. Good. Let's go. It's okay. It's okay. No. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, you're not supposed to walk when I get on you. Come on. That's not how it works. She's being a little tricky, but she's a good girl. She just is trying to say that she's in charge, but you're not in charge. I'm in charge. I'm Charles. This is Charles in charge. Charles in charge. And we're just gonna rest for a minute. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Let's go. There we go. Yes. Let's go. Hello everybody. Well, we're having a great day. Got my winter hat on, and Fanny's doing real good, real good. And the sun's going down. We're gonna enjoy a little bit of the sunset here. Fanny is doing real good. We're doing real good, Fanny, right? Oh yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, turn on. There you go. Whoa. There we go. Good girl. So, yeah, we're having a lot of fun out here, and winter's here, but we're gonna enjoy every bit of it. I can tell you that much. We're not gonna let the winter defeat us. And you can see Fanny's quite happy to be out in the snow. She's got a nice long winter coat now, and everything's looking great. So, let me see if I can take a little walk over this way. Follow. This way, Fanny. Oh yeah. That's right. What do you say? Over this way. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Oh yeah. Whoa. Come on. This way. Yeah. There we go. This way. Oh yeah. Right up there. Let's go. It's okay. Whoa. You don't want to go up that? Come on, we can do it. Come on, we can do that. Look. Go. Go up there. Right up there. Take your time. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah. Go. No, you can do it. Come on. Go. Let's go. No, you can do it. Let's go, Fanny. Let's go. You don't want to go up that? I think you can do it. Fanny. Let's try it. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Take your time. Yeah, Fanny. Yeah. No? You don't want to go up there? I don't know. I think you can do it. Whoa. I think you can do it, Fanny. I think you can do it. Let's try it. Come on. Let's try it. Let's go. Up there. You can do it. I wouldn't go that way. No? Okay, we don't have to go. It's too weird. Okay. We'll go this way. Yeah, we'll go this way. Okay. Oh yeah. See? Look over here. Look over here. See, it's not too bad, see? Not too bad, see? Okay. Go along this way. Go along this way. Yeah. Yeah, go along. Whoa. There you go. There you go. Yeah. There you go. There you go. You go down here? You go down here? Go down here. Go down here. Come on. Go down here. You don't like it in there, huh? Okay. Whoa. All right. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's go up on this way. Go up this way. That's right. Keep going. Keep going. Right here. Oh yeah. Whoa. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. You're very good. You're very good. Beautiful day. Fanny and I are doing great, and the YouTube channel is doing great. I want to thank everybody for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, click subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. We're going to do a lot of fun stuff here this winter and into the future. And the podcast is just getting started. We're getting everything set up in the barn. We're going to actually try to move the podcast around a little bit. We're going to set it up in different places. Maybe even in the house by the fire, by a cozy fire. That'll be fun. And in the summer, we're intending to set up the podcast in remote wilderness areas as well. So we're not always going to be stuck in the barn, but we will be making the barn our home base, and that's how it's going to work. That's how it's going to work around here. There's going to be a lot of fun stuff happening. I got some shows coming up this week. I'm going to be zipping down to Connecticut and New York and New Jersey and Brooklyn. So if you want to get all the show times, go look at my website, tomgreen.com. Maybe I can put them here in the description. Whoa. And you guys can see where I'm off to. But really appreciate all of your support and all of your, your comments and your viewership and your friendship. I appreciate that over the last many years. Long before YouTube existed, we've been doing this, many of us. Whether it was on Rogers Cable TV or on MTV or on Webovision in my living room, and now here, the first ever solar-powered barncast. I can tell you we're going to have a good time. And Fanny's excited too. So, thanks everybody. And y'all be careful out there, all right? Okay. Let's go, Fanny. There we go. Let's go. Y'all be careful out there. Whoa. So much fun, YouTube, so much fun. To think that like just a short time ago, I was living in Los Angeles in the Hollywood Hills and didn't know anything about riding a mule. We're having a lot of fun together. I blame you. I blame you. I don't blame you. Hey, it's okay, Fanny. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Whoa. 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 That's good. No, you know, the things I do to, no, I came here because I really love it here. My parents live nearby, and I missed them. And I wanted to be back in Canada, back in nature, back in the country, close to family. And it's really been a beautiful thing. So, Fanny, you eat your treats there. So everybody, thanks for watching. Subscribe and follow. Do you follow on YouTube? I don't even know. Subscribe and tell your friends to do the same. Thank you. Love you guys.
Isn't that nice seeing how well things are going with Fanny and I? Isn't that nice? I feel very good. I feel very good about it. I feel very good about how Fanny's doing. Yeah, I would say that things are going about almost perfectly now. Like, there's a few things that are still kind of, there's a few things that are still kind of, bothering me a little bit, like these white headphones. I have to get these replaced with some black headphones. I have the big headphones; they're black, but I don't really want to see those. Those are too big, so I want to have small headphones, but black ones. So we're going to get that all taken care of, and yeah, lots to come. So things are going great, and we're having a lot of fun, and I just want to say, everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and just know things are going to pick up around here. A lot of this is still, I know I said it's not technical test anymore, but it is still kind of a technical test. We're still figuring out some of the technology, some of the lighting, some of the camera technology, some of the audio technology, so that we can bring a high-quality product to you. A high-quality product to you. So that's that. Thank you for watching, everybody. Please subscribe. We're going to be coming back soon with some more podcasts and some more fun. I look forward to showing you around the place here and around the world, actually. I'll be taking the cameras with me on tour. And we have a big tour coming up in April. We're going to be going all over the United States of America. And then we're going to be back doing some more touring in Canada, some more stand-up comedy. Come on out and see me. I'll have Charlie with me, of course. And Charlie will be excited to see you. Charlie will be on stage, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So, yeah, if you're wondering why I'm kind of pausing and, stopping a lot while I'm talking to think, it's because basically this is a technical test. And right now in my head, like, I'm just kind of looking around at the lighting and thinking about, the camera move here and thinking about this shot. And, it's a pretty wide shot. This is a less wide shot. It's moving. And I'm thinking about, well, should I look in that camera or should I look in that camera? The idea is that, we want it to be kind of like one of those things where it's like, I'm not really looking in any, maybe I should not be looking in any camera. Maybe that's more of the way it should be. Maybe I shouldn't be looking in any camera. That's not a bad idea. See, in the future, we will have a guest sitting here, so I won't be looking in the camera. Maybe I shouldn't be looking in the camera now. Maybe I should just be looking off into the distance like this, talking. Well, having a great time. No, I like to look at you guys. I like to look at you guys. I like looking at you. This is all run by AI, by the way. This is all AI. The cameras are moving all by AI. There's I'm just here alone in my house. This is all artificial intelligence that is moving the cameras. Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Mark Cuban. That's how these cameras are moving through, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, AI technology. That's how these cameras are moving. That's how everything is happening here. This wooden box, you see this? That was made by AI. So artificial intelligence. See that? Isn't that nice? We had a AI printer printed out this wooden box to kind of enclose the mixing board here. So lots of stuff is going on. We're going to be using AI actually a lot more around here on the broadcast. So that's going to be cool. And we'll let you know more about that as that develops. A lot more AI is going to be getting used. Artificial intelligence. We had a strange thing the other day that happened here where we were doing the podcast, the AI podcast, and the artificial intelligence actually kind of took over, and it started turning on the alarm system here in the house, locking and unlocking the doors. It made me a sandwich, and it put water on to boil, and made hard-boiled eggs. It chopped some wood for the fire. It cleaned out the chimney. It jump-started my van. So it's pretty wild. And I didn't even ask it to do any of that stuff. AI technology, you got to be careful with that. You don't want to mess with it too much. But no, it's really nice, though. It's got the cameras are moving. We've got nice lighting here, also done by AI, artificial intelligence. We've got a nice indigenous drum here. It was also made by artificial intelligence. This here is an indigenous drum. This was made by artificial intelligence. No, this was actually brought to my show recently by a very nice young indigenous Native Canadian woman who made that nice drum for me and gave it to me at my show. So thank you so much. Appreciate it very much. And we have it here now, proudly displayed on the set. Again, this is not the set. The set is going to be in the barn. We're just testing. We could call this fireside chats. I just wanted you guys to see kind of where I live, and this is the house. I don't live in the barn. I was getting a lot of comments from people, I think, thought that I lived in the barn. And I want to make it clear, I do not live in the barn. I actually have a house here with heat, and it's really good. I'm really happy about that. I've done okay in life, Not only did I make Freddie Got Fingered, but I also made Road Trip and Stealing Harvard. So, I'm able to live in a heated home. I'm doing okay. All right. I've done fine. I had a van that I was living in for a while, but I was really just doing that for fun, going out in the desert. But a lot of people on the internet were saying, Tom's living in a van down by the river, right? Which is fine. I don't mind. I wasn't misleading anyone. I was just going out and doing photography in my van, but all of a sudden it gets misconstrued like I'm living in a van or something like that, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Frankly, I think I would kind of like to live in the van sometimes. Just downsize, go live in a van, Maybe get a trailer so I could bring Fanny and Kia along. The chickens could sit on my shoulder as I drive down Route 66, set up camp in various desert locales, maybe go to Area 51. We're going to be starting to look for some aliens around here, by the way. We're going to be getting training the cameras at the night sky. We're in a very dark sky area, far from cities, so it's extremely dark. You can see the Milky Way. On a moonlit night, you can walk around without any sort of flashlight. You can see more stars than you could ever imagine here. And we're thinking about going out and training our cameras towards the sky, see if we can capture one of these alien spaceships that everybody is so excited about. As we know, the governments of the world have decided to come together and release information about the presence of aliens here visiting the earth. And so we're only a few short months away from this disclosure. If you want to know more about that, you can just Google the word disclosure if you haven't been paying attention to that. If you're not familiar with that, Google the word disclosure. That's going to be happening in the next year or so, give or take a year or so. Yeah, it's wild. There's also evidence of possible Sasquatch here in the woods. We're going to be checking our trail cams, checking them twice to see if we encounter a Bigfoot. They are known to be in this part of the world. It's a very wild and remote area. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Maybe Fanny will sniff out the Bigfoot. We'll find out soon. But again, I'm sorry if I look a little distracted today. I've just been kind of trying to take it all in. The lighting, the audio, the AI, the fire, the heat, the freezer just stopped making that sound. See? That makes me feel better. I'm doing great, though. Everything's fine with me. Like, I'm doing great. I've got some stand-up shows coming up this week. I was just in Syracuse, New York, and London, Ontario. Shows were all sold out. You know, I'm doing fine. Like, everything's fine. You know, I just ate a granola bar for dinner. I'm doing great. I'm doing fine. That was by choice. I didn't have time to make dinner tonight because of all of this stuff we're doing, right? Stuff doesn't just make itself. Well, kind of does now with the AI, but still didn't have time for dinner. Although I had a granola bar and it was delicious. So that's about it, really. I'm going to be hooking up the phone as well so that we can take your calls here. So yeah, you have that to look forward to. So probably going to go do some snowy walks in the woods, maybe some cross-country skiing. Maybe we're going to get Fanny hooked up to a sled. I don't know. I don't want to do too much at once, one thing at a time. But yeah. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. And, we'll see you soon. This is just the beginning. It's just the beginning.